you all doing? I hope you're doing well. Let's just adjust everything. So I hope that your week is going well. Well, the feminine, when I am meditating and feeling into your aura, you have a lot of people in your aura. You have a lot of people that are looking envious at you. Doesn't matter where it is, or what you do, or where you are. And I received there are 4 to 6 people in your aura that doesn't need to be there. So you need to cut your cords. You need to clear yourself. You need to move and focus on the path that you are walking, and not on the path and get everybody pulled at you. So let go of all the distractions. If you made a commitment or you are loyal to a person, stay in that way and stay loyal. Just handle off that person. Don't let them all come in at the same time, because I see the divine feminine glowing, moving up, higher the vibration, and it's really, really time that you take care of that frequency of you, and maintain that frequency, because we get pushed forward now in the other realm that we are. We are in different consciousness, so we're moving quicker, we're moving faster, and we vibrate higher. So let those low frequency out of your system, out of your body. And I got through 4 to 6 people are doing regular work on you, to get you off track, to diminish your work, or to block your work, or whatever. Only there are more people with that frequency you are aligning with, that are able to take you out of that vibration. Don't go back, keep moving up and keep moving forward, because they can't reach you. They can do all the spell work, they can do all the stupid shit they're doing. It's just from envy, it's just from envy to stop you and to block. They can't harvest your energy anymore. And then they get no food, they get no energy, and then they want to block you, because all of their own. So to gain for themselves. So don't go there. There are people in your life you're loyal to. And I also suggest look at your friendships. Look at your friendships. Are they really friends? Are they really loyal from the heart? Or have they alternative motives that they want to use from you, to gain energy or to gain information of what you're doing? So let's see what is going on. I get so much information here for the divine feminine, so it's really needed that the divine feminine really wakes up and don't give her energy to everybody that reaching out. Know your value, know where you are, know your energy, and know how to protect yourself. It's needed in this time. It's really, really needed. So let's see what is coming up for you here. Know yourself, know yourself, know your frequency. Meditate. Who am I? What do I want? What are my desires? What can I reach? What is my energy? Know that you are lifted up by the frequency of God, that you're lifted by the frequency of the goddess, and you need to really know who you are and who you are dealing with. Are they the right people, or are you just hanging in there because maybe it looks good for you, and that's not what it's about. It's about your authenticity, it's about your heart, it's how you are, and a lot of people can take advantage of it, and they say no more. The goddess says no more, so yeah, opening up, opening up to yourself and your cosmic being. You're a cosmic being. You are connected with the Christ consciousness. So you are a cosmic being. You're a cosmic multidimensional being. You're healing people only by your presence, because your vibration activates them on a cellular level so they can move up. See beyond the see beyond the illusion, see beyond the veil that they put onto you. Maybe they put a veil in front of you so you couldn't see what was happening behind it. Now the veil is lifted and you see very clearly that you are saying no, taking no more shit. That's it. The divine feminine says no more. You need to know who you are, and you need to know your players. And if your players are not playing fair, why would you play fair with them? So get yourself out. Okay? What else? Yeah, stay grounded in where you are. That's the heart space. Stay grounded. Stay in this connection with Source, but also with Gaia, with Mother Earth, because the gods and the goddesses are now coming forward. Some things were too precious for you, or hold on something that you already know that it's played out. So there are some energies, and I see there are people that agree, and what I think about that is they don't agree what you do, you have to let you go. That's it. Let them go. You let them go, they can let you know already you're not vibrating for their highest good anymore. They can't use you, they can play you out, it's done. So sooner or later, you have to cut the cords, or they are cutting the cords, and that's what is needed. Okay? So you can walk your own path in freedom and in love, and you don't have to be harsh. You can let go in freedom, you go and let go in love. So that's what the best is for you. Sometimes things play out. Sometimes you feel that there is a distance. Sometimes you feel you're not on the same path anymore. And it doesn't mean that you need to be angry or frustrated or whatever. On a later timeline, it could be the paths are crossing again, and then everything is honky donkey dory. So yeah, but for now and the time being, that people are gossip about you, talk about you behind your back, and thinking and in your face they're doing that they are really nice and having the best interest of you, but talking behind your back and taking your energy or taking your ideas or whatever, let them go. It's time. So the goddess says no more for you, nice girl, say what is in your heart. And probably this is already felt in your heart space for an amount of time. So yeah, this is raise your heart and your love to, you know, the goddess and the Christ consciousness that is going on. So leave it all behind. So you are elevating, you are thriving, you are shining, you are, you know, let, let go of the old and step into the new. Wow. Um, earth and air, physical integration. So you probably went through another needs to integrate into your body. So give your body, give it rest, because there are so many activations going on within you that you need to take a bit of rest. And all these energies that are shifting you to shifting your DNA and shifting your cells. And when you listen to that and moving forward, some people feel it as very dense, feeling very, it almost feels like resistance and your body can't move anymore. Give yourself the time and rest to do it. If you keep going and keep going and keep going and you resist that energy, then it will take you out in the later run. So make sure you're always in that mental clarity, that you're clear in your mind, that you have the energy to move things forward. But that's what the divine is saying at the moment. Divine feminine, you're very clear, you're seeing clear, the veils are lifted, you're in an environment you're thriving in, you're working and you go with the waves of the collective, you know, and you're ahead of the collective, so you can warn the collective of what's coming. So that's really amazing. Don't hesitate. If it feels right at the moment, all the people that are coming your way are set all in the progression for you. It's not against you. Everything goes in flow for you, and you know this from many other times, when you're not under pressure, when you're not in the thinking mode all the time, and you will let everything be guided, all the right people will come your way, because it's time to let go of the old, and the new is coming into your environment and in your flow. So it could be that the new earth is calling you for a new leadership. Wow. And that leadership is here. And that leadership that creates chaos. It creates huge distraction, diversion, but then, on the other hand, everything will work out for the best. So I don't see anything that is in a problem. Everything, what's happening now, is need to be happening. And when you're on a different consciousness, when you're seeing the things that needs to be seen, you know, you're going in the right direction. Work with herbs, work with oils, work with fragrances. Everything what is happening is working for you, but you need to take all the right steps, you know, and follow that steps. The universal law is giving you the laws and the direction that you need to follow. And when you follow that direction, I don't want to call it laws, but in the universe there are universal laws. But if you follow that direction, then everything will work for you. And it's just, and you see the results every single day. Every single day. The universe shows you that you're getting closer to to the people that are sent your way. You know, sometimes you say, oh my God, sometimes you meet someone and that comes out of nowhere and they're coming in and you say, holy moly, where are they coming from? Why do I feel such a strong connection with that person? Why is that for happening now? Why didn't I see that before? Because it was not the right time, it was not the right alignment that you had to meet. You know, now you're meeting each other and you're giving each other messages, you're writing with each other, you holding space for each other, you are creating together, and all the will is there. You know, you see each other regular base, or you see each other in the fifth dimensional realm because you're in separation. It doesn't matter how it comes, but you feel that inner connection, you feel that heart source, you feel that you're connected together. And when you're connected, you know, on an energetic level, you know, you will know, and the universe will show you that there will come a time that you will cross each other's path. There's no way about it, because those two souls energy say, oh my God, we're on that same level, we're on that same vibration, we need to meet. And that's the soul's desire that says, okay, you're going with the flow. So everything is created. And it could be that in the place where you are now, but it could mean that you're meeting in a place in between, because distance, or the separation, or you think too much about how it should be and how it should be in alignment, and the universe will say, okay, you know, if you need to be there, you will go there. Divine timing will set it up for you, so don't worry about it. Wow, this is the energies are so incredible high at the moment. So many activations are happening. So Divine Feminine, you're really doing well. You created the air and the earth together, and that makes that beautiful mixture of your spirituality and the grounding it into this earth that is needed for you to elevate. It's really needed. So yeah, I'm really really yeah, amazed what the Divine Feminine is doing. Travel, I say that you're going to travel, and now the Divine Masculine is to travel. It seems that you're traveling or on a journey within, but I also see the traveling without, and that it's in your subconscious mind. You know, you're arising to another dimension, inner journeys. There are, you believe in yourself, you know, and when you believe in yourself, when you believe in the connection that you have within your masculine and your feminine energies, it could be that that your Divine Feminine is really rebellious against a lower vibration, that they say your body feels it, rejects it, and is really going forward it. And you know, you speak from your heart, you speak what's inside, and you say, okay, no, this is not right, this doesn't feel in alignment, I'm not going here. You know, you set really straight boundaries. Probably you didn't set enough boundaries because you wanted to be good, you wanted to be in that space of pleasing, or you wanted to say, you know, I go with that flow, and everything what you are projecting towards me, it's not mine, it stays with you. So, but now I see the Divine Feminine speaking up. no more BS, for the divine feminine. She knows what she wants, and she wants real. She doesn't want fake. She doesn't want people in her life that are smiling in her face and are stabbing in her back, behind her back. She's done with that kind of energy. So you can be good in her life and adjust your behavior towards her, or that's the door and you can go. And that's how she is at the moment. Stepping stones. You are moving step by step. You are moving step by step forwards, and you see the light and you see the truth, and you're diving deep. Also in your own emotions, you're diving deep. What is it in me that's acting this behavior? So you don't, and when you find that behavior, why some things are happening, why you reacting that way, that can probably be because there is something in the past or in another lifetime, or a trauma bonding or whatever, that you say, I am me and I accept who I am. If you don't accept who I am and you want to change me, maybe it's time that it doesn't align and that we have to go our own way. No guilt, no remorse, no blaming, but that's it. And I also know that the divine feminine is stepping up. She's stepping up her game and saying, this is how I see it. This is how I feel. These are my boundaries. This is what I need. Where are you when I need this? And don't think about just about what your needs are. We need to come in the middle, and when we come together, we share our hearts. And when we share our hearts, nothing else matters, because the heart is love, But if you're coming from another space and you want to disadvantage me and be or joke about me with your friends and step me in the back, that's a no-go. That's a false narrative that you're walking, and you're not true to yourself. Or if that is your truth, then I don't want you in my life, because I'm worth more than your gossip, than your playing games. Wow. Oh, sorry. I don't want to say never fuck, but it just came out. Well, divine feminine, ooh, fire. What happens here? Have you been to Sekhmet? You have the fire of Sekhmet in you, and you know what you take on and you let go. But know that there are too many people in your energy that want to direct your energy. So let it go, let it go. You're not who you think you are. You are more than you think you are. You're more worth than they give you. Because you give it your all, you give it everything, and you're not a clone. That's what I say. You're not a clone, not a clown. Those people are all clowns, because they have a mask on. They are happy in your face, and behind your back, they're stabbing you in the back. And you can do without that. Divine feminine, it's time to step up, to fire up, and get some bullets in your, get some dynamite in. Let that divine masculine out. It's time. Oh my God. And I hear, don't scare them off. Don't scare them off. You can do it with love and you can do it with compassion. Don't be, I feel that fire in my body. I feel that love and that compassion uh, in my system that is saying enough is enough. Don't let yourself be used by people that has not the best interest in you. You know. You are such a beautiful soul. You are just a beautiful energy and an open heart, and you receive everybody with love. And if they do things against you because they want your energies, they're vampires. So get them out, get them out. You don't deserve that energy. They don't deserve you. So, yeah. What's this? The last one. Twin flames, earth and matter. You spiritualize the spirituality in matter into this earthly plane, and you do it together with your counterpart, and that's your masculine energy. Your masculine energy and your feminine energy are in balance, and they just want to have the best interest for your vibration, for your heart, because you give and you give to people, and the only thing you experienced, because you don't give boundaries, that they take from you. And you are the one that has to dissolve their mess. And that's not the way to go, because they need to take responsibility and accountability for the things that you gave out of your heart, out of your freedom. Maybe you didn't ask for anything, but they take advantage of your goodness. And now it's time to say, you take your own responsibility. You take accountability for the things that you do, for what you leave. So wake the fuck up and take the things into your own action and into your own hands, and don't leave the divine feminine do it for you, because that's what happened all the time. And I hear the divine, the goddess, I hear Sekhmet is just angry with the divine masculine at the moment, because he is just flying off somewhere but doesn't take responsibility for his actions. So come in, take responsibilities what you need to do, and and acknowledge what is yours, and come and get it. Come and get it. Wow, I don't know what it's about. But I know that the energies that is saying this is it's definitely not me. I'm more gentle than that, but it's probably needed. And I also probably, there's also probably a message in there for me. So I will take it in mind, what this reading is, what this channeling is doing, and I will definitely will look back at it, because I think there are also some things for me in here. Yeah, there is this divine union coming up. Divine union between the masculine and feminine. So it could be that they're not in alignment at this moment. It could be that there is a rough patch going on. I also feel this is the energy of the collective, that the whole collective and what's going on in the world is so fed up with all the BS that is being playing out, but it's not our game. We need to go to that Christ consciousness and be in one, but also Christ consciousness doesn't mean, oh, I'm floating up here and I leave all my earthly responsibilities behind. No, it's spiritualize air into matter. So bring that spirit back to the earth and stay there. Stay in that energy of the earth. Don't go off and flying all the time, but bring it down and make it into action. Make it, realize it, because that will move you forward. The reason why the divine feminine sometimes gets stuck, because she's just giving in. She's too much in her feminine energy and saying, oh, let's go with the flow. She's the same as woo up there. But now it's time to ground and to anchor that energy in and stay in that connection. And you're still learning divine feminine. You're still upgrading, you know. And sometimes the earthly plane says, enough is enough. So you're in that higher realm, you know what's going on there, you know what's going on in your surroundings, you see everything, and now make it happen. So this connection will get you where you need to be. Divine masculine and the divine feminine working together in harmony, in love, and done with all the bullshit behind it, and be fair, you know. Sometimes you're going in your victimhood, and sometimes you're too much in the blaming game. So take your power back. There are no victims. There are no energies that will withhold you. You can move forward, you know, let go of what keeps you stuck. And sometimes there are energies, sometimes it's the divine masculine, sometimes it's your inner divine masculine that's holds you back, but now it's time to move forward, because you're not moving. You think you're moving forward, but sometimes you withhold moving forward, because there are too many distractions you in your field. You don't cut off. Oh, very interesting this. So let's the tarot cards are saying. It's interesting because you feel the people coming in, you know. You feel that they're thinking about you. You feel that they are ignoring you. You feel that what is happening, that they distract you. You feel it all, you know, and you think, okay, that's the sign that you need to focus on yourself. Because if you think about them, they also feel it, you know, so that you keep that loop going. So cut your cords, wish them luck, send love, and concentrate on you, because you are on this world for a reason. You have a mission to accomplish. That is not by being distracted by all kinds of things that are in the past and doesn't matter in the now. So, wow, holy. I get so hot inside, you know. It's nah, 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 nah. Enough is enough. Ladies, you're the star, and that's on. Know yourself. Wow, I think I need to round this up. Definitely in balance, and you're weighing everything out. the golden energy is around you, is in your scales and keeping the balance there. And you know, this on the earth and the air and the earth, and you're keeping that both of these energy in balance, and you stopping with everything what is not good for you anymore. And it could be relationships, it could be your work, it could be the places where you go, the places where you live, the things that you do. Maybe you have hobbies, you know, that you say, I love it, but it's not the right vibration anymore, that you have to let go of. You know, you accept the people because you have a big heart and you love them. So whatever it does with you, and you have a feeling from, okay, I have to let go of this, or I have to let go of that, you're in the right feeling. You're feeling it right. Follow that intuition, the insight. Follow the message you get from the universe, from the goddesses. And you know, the people that go in the victimhood and say, oh, I don't know why they do this, I don't know how it comes. And you know, they know damn well what their energy is about. It's just testing you, how you are moving with that energy. And maybe they tested you already so many times that you said, their behavior doesn't change towards me, I let them go. And that's your prerogative. That's absolutely your prerogative to do so. So I would say, keep everything in balance, keep the love going, but don't give more than you receive. And if you are just a honeypot for them, maybe this time they get stung by the bee. All the love, all the blessings. Bye bye.